Hey everyone, this is Era. Someone on Instagram requested that I do a video about haters. Okay, let's get right to the point. We're gonna cut to the chase and with no chase and all that good stuff that people normally say. Listen, people spend so much of their time and their emphasis on hating or disliking someone that has never done anything to them, and they just don't like them, or they don't like them because their friend doesn't like them. Listen, we're living in a world where things are nowhere like it used to be. And back in the day, a lot of things were better because each other had their back. They didn't have time disliking and being jealous of each other because if someone else's gain was their gain. So listen, people, stop worrying about what other people have, how they got it. What you need to focus on is how can you get ahead? What do you need to do to get your life better than what it is, or how to get your life better than what your parents had, and for your kids' lives to be better than yours. You should not spend any time focusing on what your neighbor has, what your girlfriend has, what your guy friend has. As guys, you shouldn't be hating on each other. Women, you shouldn't be hating on each other. If I see a young lady, she's nice, I was like, girl, you look so nice. I tell them that they look nice. I don't have time to spend on how she get that. She probably hustles. However she got is her business. It's none of mine. So, people, what I'm saying to you is stop wishing ill will. Stop being so hatred. Stop having so much hate in your heart. Stop rolling your eyes at people when you see them like, I see all that stuff. And I just bust out laughing. And people are like, why is she laughing? Because I see the things that people do. I mean, it's even guys doing it just as, bad as some of the women. So listen to everyone. Don't worry about how they got that car. You don't have to pay the note. Don't worry about how they got that home. You don't have to pay the note. What you need to worry about is how can you get the things that you want? How can you save the money that you want? How can you come across the things that you need to be and what goals and things that you need to do to better yourself? What someone else has, it's none of your business. It's none of my business. I don't care. I get hate emails. I get all kind of crazy stuff all the time. But you know what? I don't bother anybody. Like I was told today that I was a false prophet because I go to TD Jakes church and I make little video blogs after each uh, service. And some of the things that I say, TD Jakes hadn't said. It's me saying what I feel at that moment, and I'm entitled to my opinion. So the guy just, or whatever it was, because they hid behind a picture. And I just let them know, listen, you're tagging everyone pictures, calling them a false prophet. I never promised you guys anything. I give you tools that I feel as though that we as people need across the board, women, men, no matter what race, that we need across the board to get ahead. A lot of times, parents don't take time to talk to their kids for them to know how to enhance their vocabulary or their level of thinking or their level of motivation because they were never taught that. So I do these little videos to say, hey, listen, we as people can do whatever we want. The world is just wide open. And if you're a singer, a rapper, a dancer, whatever possess, professional possession that you hold, use it to the max and get more behind your belt. But what I'm saying was the person thought that what I was stating, it came from the bishop. The bishop didn't say it. I said it. And what I said was, if you spend your life trying to please everyone, you will run yourself ragged. And my life is not based on pleasing everyone. I can't and I won't. I will do the best that I can, but I know I'm not silly enough to stand here and say, I'm going to please everybody. We know that's not going to happen. And that's the only statement that was made. So what I did was I was like, why are you following me? I'm not following you, so I'm going to do you a favor and I'm going to block you. You would at the first sin, cast the first stone. And on this person's page, all they have is a lot of, Bible scripts and stuff like that. But also, I always see this person attacking people, telling them they are a false prophet. Whatever your belief, my belief, whatever, as long as we worship the mighty God above, that's what we do. We are priests, and we are all priesthood, that those that believe in God to walk around here and spread the word the best way you can And this is a new modern day, so you have to go with the flow. The Bible was written so long ago, and not only that, the Bible has been rewritten so many times. So we're gonna just bypass that. But what I'm saying to you is, stop being so evil. I don't understand how people can be so evil. Like the other day, they showed a video of these roommates living together, and the young lady hated her roommate so bad that she was taking Windex, spraying their food and putting the lids back on. She went so far as to take the food out of the refrigerator and pour Windex over the food. And the roommates just felt like something was wrong, so they set up a video camera and they caught her doing it. And yes, she's going to serve some federal time. So what I'm saying to you guys is, if you hate a person that much, stop following them. If you hate a person that much, take yourself out of their circle. Because how can you just hate a person? You know, I mean, I understand how you can, but I'm saying, when they start to control your life, where you're constantly thinking of evil ways and evil things to do to them, going to the hoodoo, the voodoo, or whatever kind of thing you go to cast spells on them and do all kind of silly stuff. Why? What? That's money you can have in your bank account, or whatever you do, or however you do, or trying to get a man, or whatever it is. But let me tell you something. The main thing you need to focus on is self. Take care of self. Learn how to be humble. Stop being so nasty. I mean, the world has really become nasty, and people start calling yourself a bad bee. Bees are pregnant dogs. Really? That's what you consider yourself, a pregnant dog? Please. Back in the day, people got murdered for just utilizing that word. Men, stop calling yourself I'm a real. No, consider yourself a man. Be a man, you know? So what I'm saying to you guys is, get it together. Stop and think about what you're doing. Think about your future and the things that you need to pave the way so that you don't have to struggle your entire life. You know, everybody needs a hustle, and everything that someone else is doing is not for you. Find your own way. Stop hating on people. I just can't believe some of you guys. Oh, and another thing. I'm going to make this real quick to end this video. Stop giving yourself away for free. Women and men, showing your rockets, your brooches, and your kitty cats. You know that back in the day, people became billionaires, millionaires from doing porn, but you guys just giving it all away, posting it everywhere. Really? If you're going to do something like that, get paid for it. Because you're not getting paid for it. You know what you're getting paid? For likes and people following you, and that somebody knows the inside and outside of your body. You end up with stalkers, you end up molested, you end up killed. You guys need to stop doing silly stuff. Take care of yourself. That is your body, your tool, and you need to take care of yourself. And, you know, stop using so much profanity. That's not cool. How are you going to get a top of the line job if all you know are curse words? And broaden your vocabulary by listening to the news, the Weather Channel, CNN, you know, different things to enhance your vocabulary, because everything ain't what's up, I got this, what it is, what it do, what's up, shawty. Those are not complete sentence. Get it together. And this is, once again, Era Renee. And yes, I fuss at you guys because sometimes you need to hear it. I love you guys all. But please listen to what I'm saying and take it to stride. This will affect and enhance some people. Some people it'll go in one ear, they'll hear it, but they're not listening. Or they're listening and they're not hearing it. And there's nothing that's like actually writing in your brain of any left in your brain of what I said. So come on, people, we can do this. I mean, when I say people, I'm not talking about black, I'm talking about everyone. Love you guys. Let's get it together. You yourself are in charge of you. You're the only person that can make your life better, your world better, your surroundings better. You're in charge. And may I say that? Put God first. All things will follow. Love you always. Era.